Hi, this is for the Tumblr video challenge thing that I thought I'd do as I'm bored and it gives me something to do every day and I'm gonna stick to this one. This one's day one, facts about yourself. I'm 18, nearly 19 next week, which will be pretty cool. I've got friends coming up and gonna get messy, I guess, out in Newport, which will be cool and fun. I'm from Suffolk, which is right next to Essex, if anyone doesn't know, because everyone knows where Essex is, but Suffolk's like not heard of really. But yeah, I'm at uni in Newport, South Wales, doing youth and community work, which is pretty cool. Like it's pretty much social work, but with teenagers. There are people who don't know. I love debating about things, and if you have anything you feel strongly about, hit me up because I find it fascinating hearing people's views on things. I'm a huge history geek. History is the only topic in school alongside philosophy that I like pretty much enjoyed off my own back. I'd sit at home for hours just researching into it, just different people, events and stuff. I find it absolutely fascinating how people lived back in the past and how events have been repeated because people just don't learn and stuff. I actually have like 10 textbooks on just the Tudors alone, amongst other various areas of history, but the Tudors are awesome. I could tell you pretty much anything about their reign, mainly Henry VIII and Mary the First. But yeah, they're incredibly fascinating to me. Especially Henry VIII. The choices that he made goes down to so much, and I'm going on now. And yeah, I'm going to show off about history. Reading is also one of my favourite things to do. I sound so lame right now, not a typical student, but yeah, I'd rather sit in and read a book than go out clubbing or whatever. I'm not really. I have to be in the mood to party, I guess. Reading holds much more appeal to me. It's much more fun. Getting lost in a book is one of the best feelings ever, and being able to live the characters' lives. Yeah. I have a very secular viewpoint. Religion holds no interest to me in so much as being religious. Obviously, I love studying it. I feel quite confident in saying that I'm not a Christian or a Muslim for that matter, because I have looked into it a hell of a lot and so I do know what I'm talking about. But if there's a religion that I haven't heard of and someone explains it to me and it makes sense, then I guess I would become part of that religion. But so far, from my experiences, I haven't found one that holds any appeal. I'm very atheist. However, my friend did tell me a couple of years back about existentialism, which is pretty much you make your own luck, and I do apologise, and you make your own way in life. You don't hold anything down to destiny or fate or anything, because for me that's a cop out. Saying that it was fate or this such and such might happen because if fate wills it, it's a bit like, no, you have to work for things, you have to put yourself out there. So yeah, check out existentialism, it's very interesting and probably not really valued enough and known enough. It should get more recognition, I guess. What else? I actually find politics really interesting, which is fast becoming a more rare viewpoint. I think politics are very important because obviously our country would go down the drain without it. But well, it kind of is anyway with the Conservatives, but that's a whole definition. I won't go into my views on the Conservatives, but yeah, I think that politics should be taught in schools a lot more, because it's very important. Without knowing about politics, you can't really have an opinion on the country. I mean, yeah, people tend to slag politicians off and stuff, but um, without knowing anything about them, and it's not really right in my opinion. But yeah, um, I believe music can save the world. Um, Everyone likes music, and it does a hell of a lot for people. I mean, it helps your emotions. It can be there for you when people fail. It gives you some of the best times. I mean, you think back on an experience and you remember a song or a band, and I think it's incredible how artists can affect your life, and how they can put so much passion and stuff into things, and then relate to so many people. I think it's amazing. Going off on a tangent again. Yeah. One of my strongest beliefs is pacifism. I'm a very strong pacifist. I don't believe in violence at all, for people who don't know what that means. I, I think violence is never the answer. There's always a peaceful way around things, and I think that that a human instinct is to react straight away without having the patience to find something better as a way around whatever the situation is. And war is completely out of the question for me. I don't agree with any war. But yeah, the war that's going on in Libya and Afghanistan is completely wrong, which then goes on to the army. I don't believe in the army at all, which I get a lot of shit for, to be honest. But the army promote violence, and I don't agree with promoting the army and their violence at all. I won't help any charities such as Help for Heroes, because, quite frankly, to me, the army are murderers, and I won't give money to support murderers, quite frankly. You can hit me up if you like and discuss it with me, yell at me, whatever. I don't care. Like, murder's wrong, and war in the army is just legalised murder. Yeah, back on to topic. Aiden are my favourite band, which I get a little shit for, I guess, but I don't care. I don't care that they're not that popular over here, but yeah. Yeah, Aiden mean a hell of a lot to me. They've done a lot for me, and will forever be my favourite band. Other artists that are very high up in my opinion are Tracy Chapman, who is actually playing at the moment. You might be able to hear her incredible voice, I don't know. And the Amity Affliction and Yashin are also my favourites. All of those artists I could listen to endlessly. I think they're all incredible and deserve a lot of recognition for their talent. What else? Oh, my cat is my best friend. I love her to pieces, and I wish I could have her here at uni, but I can't because I'm in student halls, obviously, and next year my mum won't let me bring her to my house, and yeah, but I can't wait to go see her in a month. Actually, I'll be back and I'll be able to spend time with her. I'm extremely socially awkward, so if I ever meet you and I'm very quiet and don't know what to say, then don't be offended. I'm just kind of, I try, I just kind of die inside a little bit, and yeah, just get me talking about something random and we'll get on fine. I do apologise now though. I find tattoos extremely fascinating and attractive. I find them a way of expressing yourself on your body, and as you can see, I like them anyway. Yeah. I'd love talking to people about their tattoos and the reasons for getting them, and yeah, I think it's amazing. They tell a story and personally they make me feel a hell of a lot more comfortable in my skin. But yeah, I have extreme OCD, which you'll probably pick up on if you ever meet me. People don't tend to realise how bad it is, but I'm slowly learning to like explain it to people. It's just hard. Like it doesn't. I can deal with it. I don't believe in going to therapy or anything for it because, quite frankly, I've had it my whole life. So it's kind of just part of how I am, and it'd be weird not having it, to be honest. Like OCD is a huge part of my life, of how I go about things and stuff. Intelligence is one of the most important things in my opinion, even if it's just in one area. I don't know, becoming knowledgeable in one area, having a passion for that area says a lot about a person, and it's so much easier to have a conversation, I guess, with someone who's not ignorant to certain things. I hate ignorance. Yeah, if you don't know about something, then don't talk about it. Like, but yeah, intelligence. It's just about learning about the world and about things happening, and I don't really understand why people wouldn't want to expand their knowledge. But yeah, the last point before I'll shut up, is I consider morals and virtue in very high regard about a person. If you're very morally high and you strive for virtue in a lot of things, then you will earn a hell of a lot of respect from me. I can't stand people who don't have dignity and morals. It baffles me. But yeah, I'm gonna shut up now because I've waffled on for like 12 minutes and I'm really not that interesting. And yeah, I commend you if you've actually got this far. But yeah, so bye, I guess.